Hello, Taurus. This is your girl Lisa with another video. How you doing? How have you been? Um, this is the reading for the energetic reading for the first half of March 2020. So we can go ahead and get started. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel and share and comment. Let me know if it resonates for you, okay? Let me get some comments, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just jump right in. All right. And again, this is for my Taurus suns, moons, risings, and Venus signs. All right. Let me just do what I do. Just, talk to spirit real quick. Say a quick prayer. All right. For my Tauruses. I don't think we've already got a card. This is oh, we got a few. I usually just want one, and you know how I am, Taurus. So this is vigilance, stone people. So this is vigilance as well as unfoldment. All right. So just looking at it, it's letting me know that Tauruses, you guys are in a period of transition right now. All right. But it's all good. Let's vigilance. All right. Let's just read about that really quick. Because I'm thinking that the reading is going to have something to do. It's going to be surrounding this. All right. Okay. All right. So without reading the whole thing, I just want to get a sense. So what's going on for you now, Taurus, is this card is telling you something's going on in your life, which will probably unfold as the reading comes about, as we get into the tarot and other cards and stuff like that. But it's basically saying, remain vigilant, Taurus, at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. All right. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Okay. Trust your gut, Taurus. All right. And second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that's going to present itself, if it hasn't already, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. So maintain your vigilance of the clues around and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body, and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. All right. And then things will unfold for you. So something's going on, Taurus. But this is a good thing. So you got to remain vigilant about something. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Let's see here. So it might look like there's some obstacles. So let's into it. Let's look at the imagery. Because, imagery is everything, right? In this type of practice. So it looks like it seems like there might be some obstacles. Just put yourself in the picture, Taurus, right? So if you were right here and if you were floating, it's kind of telling you, it's kind of showing you that it's okay. So the sun is not, you don't see the sun in the picture, but the sun is out. So, things are, going in your favor, right? But there are some stones, so there might be some obstacles that you guys have to get past, right? But then the card after that, things are going to unfold and the sun is going to come out. So whatever's going on, there's some things that you have to release, okay? Because that's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's some things that you got to release. All right, Taurus? So let's just get into it. All right, what's going on with my Tauruses? All right. And the thing is, obstacles, don't let that, intimidate you or discourage you, Taurus, okay? Because again, it seems like it's necessary, something that you have to just work through to get to where you want to get to. And Tauruses, you guys are workhorses anyway. You guys have an amazing work ethic. You guys are very consistent. You guys are very, you think things through. You guys don't tend to be, you know, spontaneous is not the word, right? But you guys are not, you guys tend to plan things through. You guys, of course, there's some spontaneity and stuff like that, but be vigilant, because it seems like you guys are going through a process right now that you are supposed to go through, right? This popped. So here we go. We have the seven of, this was like, this is a new deck. This is, I love this deck. So this deck is giving me like a 70s feel. You'll see as the cards present themselves. I'm going to show you, but it's like they're borderless. They're, I love them. So anyway, Taurus, you guys are getting the Seven of Cups, right? And in the original Rider-Waite deck, the symbolism, you see a gentleman looking, at these cups. So these cups basically talk about confusion. There's like a lot of choices. Like there might be like a lot of things you guys want to do, right? There might be a lot of decisions that you guys are, there's a lot of options, right? But a lot of options are kind of confusing you guys. You're not really clear about everything, right? There's all these items, in the cups, which present themselves as options, but you're not sure which one to make. So right now, I don't know, Tauruses, if this is about like job opportunity, direction in life, what schools you might be applying to, Taurus. So let's move forward in this reading, okay? So there's some options. You guys have options. You guys are trying to figure some things out in your life, like, ooh, I could do this or I could do this. And it's because you guys have so many options, it's like paralyzing, right? It's like you don't know what to do. You don't want to make the wrong decision. And also not want to make the wrong decision could have something to do with the full moon going into Virgo tomorrow. The full moon is going to be in Virgo, and Virgo energy, they tend to be perfectionists. They're very methodical. They think a lot. They tend to take themselves very seriously, and they don't want to make a wrong decision, right? And I'm thinking that you guys don't want to make the wrong decision, but as I always say, there's no wrong decisions, Taurus, okay? So the best decision, the decision that you make in the moment is, and when you think about it, how can I say this? There's no wrong decisions. The decision that you make in the moment, if that's the best decision in the moment, then that's the right decision. Later, if things change, because you're making the best decision for the information that you have in the moment. So if later down the line, if you realize like, oh, I could have made a different decision, then make a different decision at that time. But right now, this is just talking about indecision. And I'm thinking with this Virgo energy that we're experiencing, you guys might just be like, oh, wait, I don't want to make the wrong decision. But the thing about it is whatever decision that you make is going to be the right decision for you at that time. Okay? Yeah, Virgos tend to be persnickety, like, they have this air, right? They're perfectionists, that's just how they are. So Taurus, if this is you right now, just trust yourself, trust the internal guidance that you're getting, and just make a decision. You know what I mean? It's going to be okay. Don't just try not to take yourself too seriously right now, okay? Especially with this full moon. This is going to be like a super moon, and we'll talk about that later. Anyway, all right, for my Tauruses, let me get some clarity about the Seven of Cups, the decisions, right? Which is leading to some you know, leading to confusion, basically. You see all these clouds, the clouds, like you can't see clearly, right? Because all the clouds, and you have too many, you have just so many choices. What is my next step, right, Taurus? Like, what am I to do? Okay, wait. All right, Spirit, just one or two cards at this time. Four, again, for Taurus. Just a couple cards, please, Spirit. I think Spirit has a big message for you guys. And again, this is for my Taurus suns, moons, risings, and Venus. All right. Okay. So there's a big message for you guys. You guys are going through a big transition right now. I can feel it. All right. So we'll see if jumpers come out of this deck the way they came out of my other deck. You know, all decks have different personalities, right? So we'll see. All right. Oh, gosh. Didn't I just say? Oh, all right. So there's a huge calling. I don't know if we got this card before, Taurus. I don't know if you're not heeding the call, but this is the judgment call. I'm thinking that we got this 2 weeks ago. So, oh, wow. Okay. So I'm thinking that, you know, I'm thinking that we got this, guys. I really think that we got this. So anyway, there's something extra that I wanted to talk about when it came to the judgment card. So the judgment card, Taurus, is saying that there's a calling, right? There's a huge calling on your life, right? I think that we've discussed this. And if it's coming up again, then maybe you hadn't, I don't know if you, did you heed the call? No, but the judgment card often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision that's going to require intuition and intellect combined, right? So, all right. So let's see. All right, Taurus. So let's get into this card. All right. So there's some decisions that need to be made, right? And so this card is, you know, in the original card of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there's an angel right here with a trumpet coming down, and it's like everybody is rising to the occasion. So there's a call, like there's a call on your life. It's a call for a leveling up, so to speak, a cosmic leveling up at a soul level. There's some things that you need to let go of, and no longer judge yourself for or judge other people, but make peace with the past, because there is a call for you to step into the higher calling for your life, right? So judgment is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the planet of transformation on a very deep level. So this is calling for deep transformation for you, Taurus. All right. Let me see. So it's like an inner calling. This is like a spiritual awakening for you. I don't know if you can feel it, like if something's tugging on your spirit saying, you know, I'm much bigger than this day-to-day that I've been living. I'm not sure if you've been feeling that, but this call does not go away, Taurus. Okay. So there's like a call on your life for you to step up. Okay. Let go of your old self and step into the newest version of who you really are, who you came to be, who you agreed to become this lifetime. You know, there's a calling for that right now. And you probably know that, but there's something that is preventing you from stepping into that, Taurus. It's the decisions. Well, should I do this or should I do that? Just take the first step. Whatever is calling to you, you know, take that first step, because it's going to all unfold for you, Taurus. But you have to take that first step, and don't be afraid. You're not going to make the wrong decision. You're going to be fine. Just take that first step, okay? Let's, you know, I was going to go to this deck, you know, Spirit kind of, but I'm thinking that I want to get some more guidance from Tarot. All right. All right, Taurus. No wrong decisions. No wrong oh, all right. Okay, so right now I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, Taurus, so I'm thinking that the Ace of Cups, you know, Spirit is, this is like a new beginning, right? A new beginning that is going to bring emotional fulfillment. You know, my cup runneth over, right? You know, feeling good. Again, spiritual awakening. That's what this is. Got it? You see, so this is coming after this, you know, but I'm thinking that there's some decisions that have to be made, and, you know, And once you make that decision and, you know, step out of the old and kind of step into the new fearlessly and courageously, you got this new beginning, what you've been wanting. All right. Where are we at? Oh, we're already at 15 minutes. We're at 15 minutes. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. And I want to say, Taurus, definitely look at how you're spending your time, right? So we have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And what that's saying to me is, you might not really be balancing, you know, look at how you're prioritizing your work and life balance, right? You might be, look at just how you're prioritizing that. For some of you, some Tauruses, like for instance, I don't know if we talked about it in a previous video, but in the Native American astrology, in Earth medicine, you know how the Native Americans, you know, the natives, they brought the information from the stars to make it more earth-based, right? Excuse me. So in Native American astrology, the Taurus is represented by the beaver, right? So the beaver is always working, always patting that tail, right? Always building the dam. But it's fun for the Taurus because it's fun for the beaver, right? Because the beaver just loves to work, loves to work, loves to work. So Taurus, the thing about it is, I'm wondering if you are working harder and not smarter, or what that work-life balance is. I mean, so you know, so this guy, when he's upright, it's just like a call saying, you know, you're juggling a lot, right? You're juggling a lot. But when it's in reverse, it's kind of saying the way you're prioritizing your responsibilities is a little off balance. Okay. I don't know if it's because of something you're trying to figure out, but there's something that's a little out of whack, Taurus. Okay. Like it could be, you're working too hard and not, you know, giving enough time for yourself, or you might, your priorities might be a little off. Okay. You might be the way you're prioritizing things, you know? So maybe we should get some clarification. Oh, we're already at 17 minutes. I don't know. But, let me pull one more card for you guys. Where's my, all right. Just like a closing out word for my Tauruses. Okay. Okay. For my Tauruses. All right. Yeah, Tauruses. I'm thinking that something's unfolding for you. Something's unfolding. I'm thinking that, you know, just look at the decisions that are like in front of you. Because you guys have some options, right? You guys have some options in front of you, but weigh the pros and the cons of what you're doing on the day to day. And some things it will be beneficial if you change up some things, right? Because there's a huge calling for you to shed the old, right? Because they're literally in a casket, right? They're reborn, right? And have that confidence. You see all that yellow? That's that third chakra. That's the solar plexus. That's that confidence. That's that will, you know, so have the confidence, you know, to make the decision, Taurus, and step into this, you know, higher version of yourself, you know, be vigilant about your calling. It's going to all unfold and it's going to all be good. Like it's just going to all be good. All right. This is a very good reading, Taurus. You guys. Yeah, you guys, let me just get like just a closeout from your angels. All right. Whew, all right. I was just drawn to this deck. I haven't really pulled this deck before. All right. And Serenity. You know, like the Serenity prayer, guys, you know, it's just, you know, God grant me the serenity, you know, the Serenity prayer. So there's a lot of green in here. And just guys, really, or you know what I can do? I could, let's see. Let me see. Give me a sec. I was about to say I could even read what the angels would like for you to know, but right now I don't see the book. So just give me a second, Taurus. So yeah, you guys just focus on what you can control, okay? There's some healing going on, as you can see with the green, but just focus on what you can control, Taurus, okay? And let me see one more thing. All right. All right, let me see. I'm kind of getting that that's it. Taurus, let me know if this resonated at all. But yes, you know, also the serenity prayer and the wisdom to know the difference. Focus on those things that you can control and don't worry. Don't worry about those things that you cannot control. I'm not sure if that's resonating with you, Taurus, but I'm thinking the serenity prayer, right? And maybe say that to yourself and have it be like a mantra for you, you know, so, you know, just focus on those things that you can control and relinquish any type of feelings or, you know, attachments to those things outside of your control, because there's some things that you can control. You know, you can make a decision, right? You can make a decision to actually step into who it is that you're called to be right now, Taurus. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that, because right now what's going on is, you know, there's a calling and there's some things that's unfolding in your life, but it's all good. It's all good. So this was a good reading, Taurus. And also this is for the last or the first 2 weeks of March. So if you haven't seen some of this stuff pop up yet, it will. But also, there's some things, remember, there's some things that need to be released, right? You need to release something, release that old self, or release, you know, judgments that you've had. You see, release judgments that you've had or judgments that you're making. And you might be judgmental of your progress right now because of that Virgo energy. You know, the Virgos, like, I could have done this better. I should have done this better. This needs to be perfect. Taurus, if that is you, like, let go of any feelings or thoughts of perfectionism and just step out there. You know, make that decision, because you know, I think you know what it is I'm talking about. Okay. But just know that this call on your life for you to be bigger than what you're doing every day, knowing that, you know, I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than this 9 to 5 or whatever it is, 11 to 7 or 12 hour, whatever Taurus is. You guys have a work ethic. So whatever it is, you know that, be confident enough. You see that yellow? Be confident enough to step out and live your true, like, live your calling. You know, just go ahead and do it. You're not, there's no failing. There's no wrong decision. You guys got this. And also, again, just release control of that which you cannot control. That's the thing. I mean, just come to terms with certain things that are bigger than yourself, but just know that you can make some decisions for, there are some decisions to be made, and you're not going to make the wrong decision. Just make a decision, own it, and just put one foot in front of the next. All right, Taurus, let me know if this resonates or if you like it at all. Okay, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.